Hello again, Struckquap, welcome back. Today there's gonna be more Hydra playing, more of those Hydra Overlords on my Graveborn Spore Warden setup. And yes, I will be making the build video for this tomorrow. I was busy today with some other stuff. And yeah, let's just do some more endgame. Let's keep trying to squeeze more out of this setup as much as we can. Okay, endgame mode. I'm gonna try and group up with the others now. I'm done pushing my chaos levels, so whatever chaos it puts me in, that's fine. Whoever it puts me in with, that's also fine. Okay, just checking. Found some purple stuff that might be good to use. Where was it? This one. I wonder. I don't feel like losing that action skill cooldown just for a few extra companion damage %. Although the companion HP is not bad, but I'm gonna keep it as it is. I'll wait for a good one to drop as volatile or chaotic before I replace my current ones, which are pretty solid. I've been seeing a lot of chaotic gear in the vending machines. I wonder when I would start seeing volatile in vending machines. And there's stuff after volatile. As far as I know, there is more after volatile called Ascended or whatever. I guess that's probably not in the game yet. Maybe it's planned for a patch. Or maybe it is in the game, but it's extremely difficult to find. But I heard, I read that gear like Ascended is, it has been data mined. It's been data mined that such gear exists. Not sure if it already is in the game or it's just there to be enabled for later. Let's see if I can do some enchantments while we wait. Oh, and I found liquid cooling for that person yesterday. Who was it? I can't remember. Fuck. Non-ref. Non-ref wanted liquid cooling. I found him one. I think it's this one, the one of impatience I found today. Should be good enough. I mean, it's not one with crit chance. Ideally, on a liquid cooling, you definitely want to get crit chance if you can. But that's a lot of gun damage. And weapon charge speed. Decent fire rate. If he walks in, I'll give him that weapon. Okay, for now, is there anything I want to re-enchant? Fatal J says, hey, completed the Tiny Tina raid boss last night. Was super easy, but mad fun. Had 12,000 crystals at the end. Super easy? With what build was it super easy? I guess with the melee setup you were running. For me, the one that was difficult was that final raid boss on certain builds. On my regular underpowered build that I was running before, the the spell wielder. On the spell wielder build it was difficult. I believe that on the minion build it should be pretty solid, especially if I can get some Hydras. The problem would be my ammunition. And you being a melee build, you shouldn't have problems with the ammunition, although I'm not sure how you were able to hit her while she was in the air. Yeah, almost one shot. You must hit for like 1 million if you almost one shot all of them. Probably several million of damage, because as far as I know they have like 1 billion HP or something like that, maybe more. It's gonna be strange to do 1 billion damage. If you're doing 1 billion damage, then they need to rebalance something on the melee build. Goddess is back. Welcome back. How's it going? Okay, this is the one I need to re-enchant. But I don't like increasing poison or gun damage. Shit. Well, gun damage is a little better, but... This is what is nice for a melee build. Enchanted Stabumancer. While Ghostblade is active, increase melee crit hit damage by 25%, melee crit hit chance by 50%. Although I think I like the one with synergies for what was it? For the spinning blade, I forgot. Oh, actually Ghostblade is the spinning blade, if I'm not mistaken, so that's the one I like. I'll be playing Stabumancer Berserker tomorrow. Tomorrow after I upload this as a build, I will be hopping on that Berserker character and making Berserker Stabumancer to see how I like the melee setup. Oh man, look at that, it's loading so slow. My bet is console player is the host. Oh, it's rubber banding. I'm not staying in this game. Sorry, but this is just too much of a rubber band. What other things did I get today? Sometimes very rarely over a mil. Well, a million is fine, but again, the monsters have more than 1 million HP, and the bosses, as far as I know, they have over 1 billion, if I'm not mistaken. This guy's doing Threats of Fate. I loved using Threats of Fate myself. What chaos is this? This is chaos 4. Oh, they'll be surprised, but I think they might have nerfed this build. I think they either nerfed pets or whatever changes I did to the setup last night before stopping my stream must have fucked it up. But I think it should have been the exact opposite. I should have been doing more damage with my pets after those changes I did. Because I increased my dark damage, I reduced the dark damage to spells, since the pets are not spells. Even the spell that this companions is not getting boosted in terms of companions, just the spell damage itself by spell damage. So I don't know, it's strange. And I reduced my magazine size, which is pretty much not needed on such a setup. We caught him with melee. But I can't wait to try melee. I've been saving the melee for after I'm done with trying minions and stuff. And I think with melee it will be amazing, that angry spins build. I'll try it with spin to win, then I'll try it with the Stabumancer skills with the blade to see which one I like more. I might just make two builds, one focused more on Berserker and one focused more on Stabumancer out of that. So they weren't upgraded, and I was like, okay, let's upgrade those rewards. Okay. We forgot about the side objective. But yeah, I feel like they nerfed the Hydras. Either this or whatever changes I did before logging out last night fucked it up at the end of my stream last night. And I need to rewatch what I changed. I mean, I know the skills I changed, but I think I also changed my amulet to the one that gives stacking companion damage from the one that gives crit chance companion and stuff like that. Let me double check. My necklace? Oh yeah, that's the one I changed, and I think I'll bring back the other one I was using after this run, just to see if it was better. This frenzied rat, it gives frost damage and maybe losing. I was using something with fire damage, honestly, with fire damage and Graveborn power, but it was giving me companion crit chance and stuff like that. Let's see which one they'll choose. I don't mind. I'll upgrade it, let him choose which one he likes. Most people are greedy for crystals and go for Dragon Ward. And Dragon Ward just makes the run more annoying. I'd much rather have a smoother run with more buffs, even if it means a few less crystals. And it's strange why they're so they're doing the Dragon Ward to get extra crystals, but they don't care about the side objective and let it fail. It's strange. I mean, if you care that much about crystals, you would really try and do the side objective. Well, we're not getting this side objective for sure. It's strange. I was critting with my gun, but it wasn't counting those crits for that buff that gives me pet damage based on how often I've critted. At least I'll get them one secret boss here, and it's the one that I like the most right now with my current gear. The poison really melts that. Oh shit, I'll have to use my poison on that one here as well. Okay. Let's see. Cool. She seems to drop a lot of frozen orbs and a lot of cross blades here. But yeah, yesterday I was speedrunning Chaos 20. Like 9-minute runs. And whatever I did is making things harder now. For whatever reason. Or maybe it's because it's 4 of us. But even with 4 people I was doing good before. You see how it got stuck for a moment there. What else do I want? A spell. Let's try and get a spell maybe. I really could use an upgrade of the spell I'm using. Although I'm not sure if it really matters whether it's a bad or not. I already have 3 Hydras from my spell. Let's see if I can bring back the other amulet. Maybe this one is just not working properly. I think I was using that joint training. Maybe this one? This one should be fine. Come on. Okay. A lot of wood. Let's see. By the way, I got throat today online. I got throat, and that's the wood from me getting throat. I entered the public matchmaking wanting to record some footage, and I was in a cheater's game. And I mean, I did take 3 items from there, but the rest are those items there. I'm not gonna even look at them now. But yeah, it's one of those games. You've seen me while streaming how sometimes I enter a game and the host is cheating and every single drop is a legendary. But I couldn't resist the temptation to take 3 items from that run. But it was shitty, and the experience was actually pretty quick. So as soon as I realized it was giving a lot of experience, I left. But I still got like 20, 30 or 40 extra levels that I shouldn't have. But I'm I'm too lazy to figure out how to undo those levels, how to reduce my levels. I've done it for Borderlands 3 once. Someone gave me extra 200 levels, and 200 was a big number, and I was like, fuck, I need to get this down. And I looked up how to do it. But for 40-ish levels or so, I'm not gonna bother. Eventually I'll catch up, so it's like couple of days work or whatever. But what's happening with this game? It was going pretty fast for a crossplay. The pink was pretty good for crossplay. Wait, what's this weapon? That's the spell blade? No, actually that's the mage stick. Wait, is the mage stick casting their spell? I've never tried this one. I need to try it. So the mage staff pretty much casts your spell. Oh no, it just casts eruption. Sunder actually, not eruption, sunder. 3 fissures. It's cool. This one seems to be doing their trials. Could use that reload speed. Let's see. I wish the monsters would swarm on you quicker in those runs. That's sometimes the thing that slows down a run is pretty much the spawn rates. We are good enough when it comes to killing them. Let's see. Oh, what? That's really... Okay. Not bad. When I see a wood explosion like this, it's a good feeling when you see two legendaries from the same elite monster. They didn't see this. Well, I can't do it for them. And I think also the spawn of the other place. Oh yeah, the place where you have to take the bow is too far. Quite far. Yeah. Not bad. Oh, the green one. Yeah, we won't be getting a secret boss. They're probably speedrunning to get their trials up. Why did it spawn this many? Wait, they made this harder than it is? It normally spawns only 3 or 4 on wave 1. But now a wave 1 spawns much more. What the hell? And I was saying that they need to make wave 3 easier. but they ended up making it hard. Or maybe the wave is harder because it's more of us in the game. But still. It seems like that amulet that increases minion damage either doesn't work, or the one that gives me crit chance for them is better, because I'm clearing stuff faster with the amulet that gives me crits versus the amulet that just gives me up to 100% companion damage. Is there no elemental damage thing? Let's give them gun damage. I don't need it, but they might. Seems like they don't want to upgrade just so they can get more crystals or whatever. Although if you don't upgrade, you don't get more crystals. When it comes to the portal, if you don't upgrade it. Elite monsters drop more crystals. Maybe this is elite monsters. Where did he die? Okay. They keep dying a lot. Let's go this way. Okay. Let's upgrade their HP because they seem to be dying a lot. I could upgrade the ward as well, or give them some damage reduction, but that should be enough for now. Wait, where is my mushroom companion? Oh fuck! My mushroom companion was busy fighting someone. Ah, there should be a script where if you die, the mushroom companion rushes towards you the same way they rush an enemy if you ping it. That is kind of lame. I normally let myself get killed because I know the mushroom companion is gonna get me. And I just use the opportunity to do more stuff while I'm down. Because when I'm down, I just stay in one place and spam. I tried to... Seriously. They probably took the one that reduces the down timer. Oh, they got trust in magic. That's a good one. You're saying modded? What's modded? And what about Tintino? But yeah, the modded stuff, yeah, it was just the drop rates. The guy changed the drop rates. The guns were legit from the looks of it. Well, it wasn't actually guns, it was a pickaxe and a bunch of accessories. But they were volatile, so... volatile is volatile. But it seemed like legit volatile. Because I don't think you can make the game drop modded gear. You have to take the gear from your inventory and mod it from there. At least that's how it used to be done in Borderlands 2. With safe editors and stuff. But I don't think this game has a safe editor, so I'm not sure how they're doing it. But there's gotta be something. Okay, let's do this. The only thing that deals with those is melee, so good melee builds can benefit from this one. Ah? Let's get this one. He wants meleeing. Yeah, there's some crazy melee weapons. I can't wait to experiment with some melee builds later. I'll probably do a Spellblade build as well. Especially if they don't fix Magic Barrage, I'll do a Magic Barrage Buffmeister Spellblade setup as well, just for the sake of testing how broken it is. But it seems like you don't even need to go through the lengths of doing that to get a good melee build, which is the nice thing. That melee builds by themselves have a good setup. Not needing to abuse that Spellblade setup. But I hope there is a strong Spellblade setup though, without needing to abuse Magic Barrage. I also want to see patch notes. For Borderlands 3, you could read patch notes. For Godfall, you could reach patch notes in the official forums, the Gearbox forums. But for this game, I'm not seeing a section where I can read patch notes and stuff. No gear this time. Do I try SMGs again? This is interesting. Spellshot Graveborn pet build. I wanna try it. Spellshot Graveborn pet build might be fun. A Deathshot build. think I just got an upgrade for my spell. Nice, I got an upgrade. Okay. And I've done most of the shrines on this guy. There's just one shrine left to do. Two things of the RNG shrine are left. I was doing those shrine things while the video was being uploaded and exported. Actually, while uploaded, not exported. While uploaded and processed. The group leader removed you from the group. Okay. Let's do matchmaking again. Hopefully a higher chaos this time for better experience. Let's get this to finish. I'm assuming if I don't take the lost wood, it disappears, so I can get new lost wood. I want it to disappear from there. Anything I might want to put? This is the new one. I'll keep it in this hero for now. Can't remember which one I was using yesterday, but it was joint training, and it's probably this one. Or I could have been using this one with the gun magazine size, and then I removed it. Yeah, I think that's what I used yesterday. I need to find a better one. Wait, what? But yeah, it seems like the joint training gives me better results than the other one, than the frenzied whatever it is. But it shouldn't. Honestly, it shouldn't. Those are the two items I took. What if I use this one? But that's no good for pets. What about this? Oh, maybe that's what I used yesterday. And then I replaced it with this. So one of those two. In theory, this one should be stronger, but it's either broken or that crit chance really increases the damage by a lot, the overall damage. Let's see if there's anything great here. Okay. What's happening with the matchmaking? It's still ongoing. Come on. Oh shit, no.
Are you prepared? We'll see.
Oh, it's looking for people. What should I try? Should I look at that? Yesterday I removed my points from here and put them there. And I removed the points from here and put 1 point here and 4 points there. This is the leader, okay. When I scroll my mouse, this is what happens. When I let it scroll quickly without a limiter. Another person joined. This is a very strange pose. Is that a mohawk? Oh, that looks amazing, like a fish thingy. I didn't know such hat existed. It must be something super rare that drops from a boss. I approve of cosmetic items being rare to get and dropping from certain types of bosses and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of items only dropping from certain types of Come on. I need to try a Barrow Maker build. It might be fun. A spell damage centric build with Barrow Maker. Elemental and spell damage stacking. Probably Spell Shot Quobringer could be the thing. I wonder if Barrow Maker can be boosted so much to the point where it's super strong. But it's also gonna be dangerous. If they're right next to you, the barrow will do damage to you and... Wait, why? Yeah, that was a rookie mistake, picking the treasure chest instead of the buff.
Never send a corpse to do a killer's job.
Okay, here. This shield is stuck in the ground. I think they're looking for the secret boss sigils or something. They might be. For those glyphs. I'll go the other way. Wait, what? Was that an ice water calamity that he used? Where are the mobs? That Quobringer with the lightnings looks super fun to play. After the melee build, I'll try a Quobringer with those lightning bolts and stuff. Some sort of elemental damage. What's this purple thing? Okay. Hey, Terry, how's it going, Terry? How are you today? Are the minions destroying stuff still? Wait, did something reset my spell cooldown or what? I love obelisk runs. Ah, I was trying. Fuck. I tried to revive. Yeah, you got revived and just ran. I didn't realize where the second person was. Although if I was getting revived, I could probably look around for the second person to revive them. The one thing I've learned about those obelisk fights, especially this one, is to not go near the obelisk, to just attack from afar. Especially when in a group with others. Oh, that spell I found has double charges. Oh, that means I get 3 extra Hydras. Two charges is amazing. That's 3 extra Hydras. Instead of just 3, it's 6. But each charge seems to have a separate cooldown. So it's pretty much the same once I get things going. Wait. What made this explosion? I guess that's Nasty Spew doing the explosion.
I'll get you next time.
This guy was looking for the skull. I know where it is. I remember looking for it a lot once on that specific map. My mushroom companion's too far. I tried finding the elite crystal, the the what's its name? The quartz. I couldn't find it. This one was running a what? Okay, we got that yellow boss, the Keeper of Sands. Let's give Sky a petting. There we go. I also think I liked using Blizzard more than this one. Seems like Blizzard was the better choice to keep my active skill up more often, to have bigger uptime of it. This one I can keep it up as long as my dark magic is draining, and this one it could be better if you get lucky, but if you're not lucky, if there isn't anyone to drain, it just stands and leaves you on low HP. Whereas with Blizzard you have fixed cooldown, fixed duration, and for that duration you get the buff from the enchantment. So Blizzard is for a more stable, less RNG uptime. This one's gonna be tricky. The place where we need to take the snowball is kind of far, so might not make it. You need to take the snowball by following you to the water over there.
Let me take it. You should just run away. I'll take it up there, no problem.
We still need all four of us here though to get it to charge the water.
Once our stream goes clear, the rest we just run away and I'll take it up there.
Okay.
Pretty easy. All three of you run away now.
Nice. Sometimes
I
the
ready?
fucking
I'm
bow
done.
just gets stuck in walls and stuff, even if you're right next to it.
Yeah.
And
The
I've had
problem
it
is
even
going up and down
disappearing,
slopes,
like it
though.
follows me pretty close and I'm keeping my distance to a reasonable amount and then boom, it just decides to explode.
I done the yellow symbol as well. I couldn't find the green one. I think I joined a bit too late to
Well,
do that one.
maybe
Done it.
maybe not every run has all three symbols. It's strange.
They are there. You know if they're there when you play in the game. Listen for like a baby robotic evil voice, like laughing out, happen every couple of seconds. If you hear that noise, you know it's a symbol in the area.
I never knew about that, and I just made a video about those bosses today and uploaded it, and I didn't say this. I might add it as a comment. So you hear what, a baby
It's
voice?
better. Yeah, it's better when you got a headset on. You'll hear like a robotic baby, like evil laugh.
Aha,
It'll last, like,
and
3
then there's a
seconds.
keeper sigil, keeper glyph if you hear that.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
hear it
good
and,
to know. I'll add it as a comment if I don't forget. Okay, he's getting melted, as expected. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can get some ammo before we... Oh, they've already opened the boxes, but those two aren't. Okay. Check this. The link is not gonna work, and also don't give me content of other people to watch. I won't. It's my rule. I don't watch other people's content to avoid getting influenced by the content one way or another. I can make my own builds, but I don't mind talking about stuff with you guys. I don't mind you guys telling me, hey, have you tried this active skill, this passive skill, and stuff like that. That's fine. But eventually, when I have time, I'll make builds for almost everything I can think of with every item I have found.
That's right, good killer. No problem.
Okay, so we need to get that snowball here.
Oh, my gun's broke. It's not shooting. What the fuck?
You can stun the boss if you get a snowball near that water in the same
Yeah.
way.
I'm not damaging the boss. My gun's broke, man. This liquid cooling
It's
pistol like always stops working. Like stops shooting the bullets.
it's shift matchmaking. It's wagging, and because it has super fire rate, it gets glitched. Just yeah, when it's cross-platform matchmaking, it gets fucked.
Oh, this one works. Sorry.
And it's only for super high rate guns like the liquid cooling where this happens, and only with crossplay. If you don't have the same platform as the host, it happens 90% of the time, I guess.
It get nerfed in the first patch, right? So I think that's why everyone's just milking it at the moment.
Where can I read patch notes? I've been looking at the Shift forums, at the Gearbox forums, and there is no Tiny Tina section there.
There hasn't been a patch yet. Well, there's been a hotfix.
There have been at least 3 hotfixes I've noticed.
Yeah. One was for matchmaking to make you find the game easier, which, to be honest, I don't see much any difference in it. But the other one was improved dark magic, so dark magic does more damage now.
Cool.
It's a shame we didn't get the third one.
Yeah.
It's only good, man, 'cause it gives you like fucking 5k crystals once you kill them all free. And obviously
But then you have to waste so much time in the wood room, which has 0 quality of life and no wood filters or anything, and it just becomes a fucking mess in the wood room. We really need wood filters, and we really need an option to choose how many times you want to charge that rabbit instead of going one by one by one.
Yeah.
Probably a proper interface where you access it from the middle of the room or somewhere and choose which
Yeah,
rabbit
exactly,
and
yeah,
how
like,
much
the
to
looting
invest in.
scattered all over the floor. It's too messy. You can't see nothing out there.
Yeah, it would be nice to have first to be able to pick the rarity of items you want to show, whether they're chaotic, volatile, or normal, or ascended, and whether the items have gun damage on them or crit chance. Proper wood filter, like they have millions of dollars to invest. They have 200 plus employees, so if small one-man developer games make such quality of life, I think Gearbox can make it too.
They can, and they can change the matchmaking system back to the way it was in Borderlands 2, which was far superior than the one in Borderlands 3 and now here in Tiny Tina's. I don't see why they kept the same matchmaking. It's rubbish.
Yeah,
It makes no
probably
sense,
for
man.
crossplay, I don't know. First of all, why use peer-to-peer in the first place? This is strange. If it's just handled by the server, maybe it's gonna be better.
And this UI, man, this UI is terrible. I thought they would have fixed it in fucking hotfixes. Like, it shouldn't be that
Look
hard
at the
to fix.
enchantment UI. That's probably the worst UI, the enchantment. You have to scroll all the way down every time you enchant.
Yeah, I know, it's annoying.
And there's probably
Small
option
things,
to unequip the item so it will show up somewhere at the top maybe. But yeah. We shouldn't need to do that.
Got a chaotic liquid cooling pistol if anyone needs it. It's not times 2 though, unfortunately. It's chaotic though, it's better enough.
Looking for good guns that spawn Hydras, pistols or SMGs. Oh, this liquid cooling might be better than mine. Let me check.
It's not times 2, man, it's like I think the times two
Yeah.
standard's better on a chaotic.
But this is
times
my
one.
out, so it has a shitty one anyways.
Reference, really.
I could take it and give it to someone else who's looking for it. I have a lot of people coming looking for stuff. Yesterday we tried farming for one dude on my stream for liquid cooling and we just couldn't get it to drop for like half an hour or not half an hour, maybe an hour, maybe more, I don't know. Several runs.
Yeah, well, there's people going all the way to Chaos 20 and then still not getting a
I mean, yeah,
cooling, and then getting a volatile version straight away. How lucky is that?
I've never seen a volatile liquid cooling. And I barely see
I've seen
volatile
one.
legendary gear in fucking Chaos 20. With all the wood dice farmed.
1%. It's a 1% drop rate.
You probably need all the wood dice farmed. You need some wood work items. And you maybe need to equip that bard work necklace while in that room.
Yeah, no, non-equip it. Come on, equip it, then unequip it straight after.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You need to equip it while in that room. Probably. And let alone ascended gear. It's been data mined that there's something after volatile. And not just one, but two more rarities. That's probably for... Probably. It's in the game, but it's probably gonna come with some DLCs. But there's two more rarities. Not rarities, but whatever it's called.
Well, I haven't found a single legendary volatile yet. I've been farming the Chaos 20 for like the past 3 days on my own. Just gets boring though, so I've just been joining people, running normal.
Yeah, I did the same. I don't like playing solo, so I just matchmake with randoms. I only solo when I'm pushing a new out skills levels, and I have to do it because it rarely puts people in my game when I'm pushing those skills levels. But yeah, I think this whole volatile thing is like a big fucking overkill and it's unnecessary, and they're just unnecessarily bloating the game to make people play for longer.
This volatile gear is 1% drop rate, so it's ascended gear, whatever it's gonna be called. Fuck knows what the drop rate on that's gonna be.
Yeah. What's the whole point of that? I don't understand it. And then the reason I quit Borderlands 3 is the level cap increase, without giving me a system to level up my level 50 guns to level 53 at the time. It's like spitting in your face as a player, spending months to min-max that build, to min-max that other build, getting those perfect rolls because there is no rerolling system, and they made a half-assed rerolling system just for enchantments, not for the actual parts of the gun. And yeah, you spend so much time and then boom, those guns are pretty much useless and you have to refarm them with 3 levels, the exact same guns. They seriously need to think of quality of life.
2 or 3 months time now. Probably 2 months, roughly. I read somewhere it's gonna be every 3 months they'll drop a DLC.
Yeah, they did that with Borderlands 3. Every 3 months a DLC. Within a year, all 4 were released within the next September. So between September 2019 and 2020, we had all 3 of them drop. And there's gonna be that...
smart. They'll release the DLC early to keep the hype up for the game, so people don't get bored.
Yeah. That first DLC will include a new type of thing, where there will be a new boss to defeat, and every week there will be a stronger version of those bosses that they release. And eventually, once you reach the final version of those bosses, they will... be available apparently in this end game. And talking of end game, I mean they fucking released only one type of end game, which is so boring and repetitive.
Yeah.
Whereas Borderlands 3 had 2.
New Game Plus, but end game content is better than New Game Plus, but
Definitely better than New Game Plus, because. But look at Borderlands 3. It had the slaughterhouses, 3 of them. At launch, it had the trials, so you had 2 types of end game, and if you get bored of one, you do the other, and vice versa. But here we are stuck with this, and it's so repetitive and boring. Eventually,
the thing is, you haven't got no need to go out into the world and farm normal bosses either, because you can get all the loot in here. And apparently in this hotfix, they just released Chaos Chamber has its own dedicated loot. You can only. Apparently they fixed that.
I'd rather farm this content than go kill a boss, go to main menu, reload, kill the boss, main menu, reload, kill the boss. That gets even more boring than this, but some people love it. And some people actually still do it. They farm zombies for experience.
Yeah, that is the quick way to get experience on it, rather than the Chaos Chamber. Much quicker just to kill a boss. Saves
Yeah,
quick.
zombies is what, 20 something experience, 20 something thousand experience per kill.
Roughly, it depends if you got what's that shield called now? You got a shield that gives you 10% more XP. It helps a lot when it's.
You have that tabula rasa kind of thing, the blank slate armor with 10%. Yeah, but it's just 10%. And then there's what, was it a title?
Depends what modifiers you get on it. It comes with all different ones.
There's 10% experience also you can get from that world buff from the Shrine of Grindena. And that's it, 20% more XP total you can get.
10% is still better than nothing as well.
Yeah, it's 10% on top of, but I don't know if this is additive 10%, like this 10% from the Shrine, does it add on top of the 10% from the armor? Or is it multiplicative? Well, in either case it's not gonna be that much, but it's definitely gonna save you some time. Every 10 runs you get a free one. But quality of life is the biggest weakness of this game, because it's just whacking.
Can I ask one question?
Oh, hello.
Can I take a piss for a minute?
Sure.
Of course.
Sorry. I really need to go now.
Think I don't smell you now.
1 minute, I'm back.
I've actually seen a volatile purple in a vending machine. It was fucking weird. I don't know what happened and why it was there. But it was shit anyways, although some volatile purple could be good when it comes to accessories, for example. Terry says Q3 wall. Fine, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Well, yeah, Terry. Enjoy that. But yeah, when it comes to showing me builds, it's fine. I don't mind showing seeing other people from the streams builds, just not other
Okay,
content
sorry, I'm back.
creators setups. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Terry's link. The thing is, in order to see the link, it's best to send those links to me on Discord or somehow on Twitch private message. Otherwise, I have to enable links for everyone in the channel, and bots will start spamming links. They always spam links, and I can't just do that. I can't enable link spamming for the sake of keeping it link free from bots.
Truly, this world is a wonder.
Okay. If you want some volatile gear, I could drop some, but I don't want to use it for myself because I was in a random game and every single thing was dropping stuff, and I picked up some for me, but most of them are left on my lost wood. And if I open the lost wood, it's gonna drop a bunch of volatile shit. But I don't want to use it.
This round.
Every now and then it happens. You join a game and every single thing is dropping and the experience is super fast and the only thing you can do is leave. Maybe take an item or two. I don't know how they're even doing that online. There's zero protection probably online when it comes to that.
Shall remain.
What a lag. Yeah, you've got the yellow one straight away.
I wonder if you get all of them. Should I get the magazine size in case we get all bosses?
Yeah, it's probably better.
Even if it's one tapping it, it's definitely nice to have that extra ammo. This build of mine wastes a lot of ammo because every time I reload it throws the whole magazine.
Liquid cooling's eat your ammo up. I mean, sure, it's rapid, like, but his cry will do more damage.